Damn, quiet. You heard the boss. Do that again and I'll shoot you myself.
Boss, about Eli.
Welcome back, boss.
I'd heard that one product of the Les Enfants Terribles project went missing in Africa. The age would be about right. Now, I'm not saying I think it's Eli, but I want to run a genetic test all the same. Don't worry, I'll have it done without him noticing. The test may take some time, but I'll tell you as soon as we have the results.
Ha ha ha! Eli is indeed liquid. Liquid. I have a son, everybody. I have a son, and you're glitching out. What the heck? I'm a lucky man. I have a son. Oh god, he's down. Look, boss is happy. Look at him, how happy he is. He has a son. Let's go to pause and show her the new picture. I think that I managed to get through the the wandering MSF soldier. Hey, pause. I have something to show you. You might want to brace yourselves for this. I have something to tell you. I'm a father. I'm a father. Pause. Although the results haven't showed up yet, but since I played Metal Gear 1, 2, 3, I already know this is liquid. Look, here are the results. The non-existent results.
Oh, here's Nuke. He is so cute.
Nuke the cat?
I haven't seen him around lately. Where did he get to?
Probably blew up with Mother
He's the
Base.
official mascot of Mother Base, so he should show his face a little more. Want to know a secret? I saw Miller feeding Nuke when no one was looking.
Feeding him what?
Meow meow. Come here.
Was he feeding him uranium?
Come here. Nuke? Nuke! I am so tired. I will just lie here a while.
Picture, not little Nuke. Alright, I guess that's it. I guess Nuke really took its toll on her. Seeing a picture of Nuke. Alright, I want to come back in and look at this Nuke picture. This kitty cat Nuke. I remember hearing a tape in Metal Gear, what's it called? Peace Walker. How they found a cat. There it is, the little black cat. And Paz is looking down at her. I wonder how many photos are they have to find to bring back her memory. Alright, let's get out of here. Next mission is doing the what could possibly be Solid Snake's return.
This is Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Let's see, any new side ops?
This is Pequod. On station at LZ.
Let me the tank, mine clearings. No, doesn't seem like it. So we'll go ahead and do the next mission on the list. But yeah, quiet. She's getting really upset. What's that say? I'm not sure if that's like a Fulton or what. I give my life not for honor, but for you. Yeah, I love this song. So yeah, hopefully this next one could be Solid Snake. I really want to meet the man, the myth, the legend. That'll be funny if Snake can actually imagine, like, unlike Liquid, who was really a pain in the ass to take down. Wonder if Solid Snake can actually stands a chance. Like he's more aggressive.
Please select a mission.
Play briefing tape.
Boss, this contract comes from the Mbele rebel militants. That's right. That general's fighters. Recently, one of their child soldier platoons staged an insurrection and split from the main group. Thing is, they took a hostage with them. The general's brother, his number 2. The contract is to extract both that prisoner and the leader of the renegade platoon. The message reads, I love my brother. You must bring him back to me alive. It also says this about the leader of the child soldiers. He is an excellent soldier. I want to persuade him to rejoin the ranks of the righteous. Sounds a little too forgiving for the man who ordered those kids dead at the mine. I wonder what kind of persuasion the General has in store. With that in mind, here are your objectives. First, rescue and return the General's number 2 as requested. Second, extract the renegade leader, and we'll keep him at Mother Base. In other words, extract both targets out of the region. Good luck, boss.
This has to be Solid Snake. I hope it is. Oh, big for it to be Solid Snake. It's gonna be Solid Snake. Commence mission. Okay, D-Dog, you're about to meet Solid Snake. Woo! Hopefully it is. And I'm getting hyped. Watch it not beat Solid Snake at all. Watch it beat someone else entirely different. Watch it beat Solidus. Although that would be pretty cool. Solidus is right there. Oh man, I'm already excited. I'm I'm probably like hyped. I'm hyped about this. Really, it's more hyped about than Survival, Metal Gear Survival. And to be honest, I don't really get hyped over games these days. That's because usually when you start overhyping things, the end results usually will become somewhat of a disappointment. For example, in No Man's Sky, a lot of people hyped it up so much that it kind of failed.
Child soldiers commander and their captive, the General's number 2.
Don't worry.
This child soldier platoon decided to break away from the Mbeli militants. They took the number 2 captive and have occupied an abandoned village. Start by checking that location on your map. Boss, child soldiers will treat you as an enemy, but they're just kids. See that they don't get hurt.
Alright. But yeah, so it's never a good thing to overhype games. You know, especially when they don't meet your expectations. No Man's Sky was an example. You know, there's like mixed feelings about it. You know, there are those who really enjoyed it. There are those who didn't enjoy it and hate it. So I guess that's the tip for the day, or tip for the video. Don't overhype games. Take it easy. Don't watch watch the trailer, but don't watch any gameplay. If you know you're looking forward to buying it. I give my life, not for honor, but for Solid Snake. What's going on here?
Reconnaissance is best conducted from high vantage points. I've marked a good spot on your map. Take a look at your eye ruin.
Map has been updated. Margot Place.
I guess we're gonna go over there. Maybe it's like a special cutscene if we go up there. I hope it is. Oh boy, I can't wait. I'm not gonna use my own tip. I'm pretty much gonna get overhyped. I'm overhyping myself. Here we go. We're gonna see Solid Snake, everybody.
You have arrived at your destination.
Let's see.
That's the General's brother, his number 2. Get him out of there, boss.
Alright, I guess that's it. What's going on? D-Dog found the wild animal. Alright, D-Dog, is it the rare bird or strange bird that we were promised in the mission? If it isn't, there's no point in following or catching it.
There he is, the commander. Extract him.
Oh, that's not Snake. God dang it, I got excited for no reason. James, damn it. Oh dear James. You better... Sure, there's something else in here. Get this guy over there. Can I go for a headshot? Nope, just normal. Oh yeah, I can extract them, that's right. So what I'm gonna do is extract this guy
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Yeah, no problem, man. There's a lot of kids over there. Holy crap.
That's the target prisoner. That's the target prisoner. He's injured. Looks half-starved, too. There's no way he can stand the shock of a Fulton extraction. Get him out by chopper.
Dang nabbit. There's more kids over there which I want to figure out like what's going on. Alright, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. I'm gonna put you in this car.
Another group of child soldiers. No, must be a squad they had out on patrol. Security will be tighter now. Watch yourself.
Yeah, I kinda noticed that.
Enemy presence detected.
Being surrounded.
Has been updated.
Come on, D-Dog, watch out, watch out. D-Dog, you gotta find a different ride. We're getting out of here.
Boss, another child soldier has entered the village. Must have been out on patrol. Looks like they had more than one patrol out. Security will be tighter now. Watch yourself.
That's weird. Why so many? I actually want to go back and check this these children soldiers out. You know, they seem very.
The map has been updated.
Like, how many children soldiers do they have? Holy crap. Where are all the dudes? Where are all the men at? The adults. Let's get out of here. Let's call in the helicopter.
Please select a landing zone. Support helicopter
Roger.
requested.
Let's get out of here. Alright, D-Dog. I'm sure you'll find your way out of here.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
300 and... Oh, we're almost there. It's no problem. Yeah, what's with all these children soldiers, you know? I know it's kind of a common thing, who knows, back in the day, during that time. Still might be a thing. Probably is, actually. It definitely is. And you would think at least one adult soldier would be there.
Arriving shortly at LZ. This is Pequod. On station at LZ.
Alright, now you just need to extract the general's number 2.
Yeah, no problem. Let's go. Your brother wanted me to pick you up, man. You'll be meeting him soon. Alright, D-Dog.
That's it. You made it out of the hot zone. No sign of the enemy. Mission complete, boss.
Updated.
Gaining altitude.
I give my life, not for honor, but for you. Snake eater,
Departing.
liquid eater, liquid beater. That's what Big Boss is. Changed his name to Liquid Beater because he whooped that ass.
Arrived at Mother Base.
Amazing. Mission complete. That right there is why you're the best, boss. The one and only.
Oh yeah, S rank. Freaking just killing everybody is pretty much her S rank at this point.
Boss, about how we report this one to the client. I'll tell them we took heavy resistance from the renegade platoon and the hostage was killed in the firefight. Also, their leader wouldn't let himself be taken alive. I doubt the client will pay us for this one, but we got a big enough reward from the general's number 2 instead. And as for the number 2, he's saying he wants to join Diamond Dogs. I guess he knows what that means for him. He said, if I'm working for you, I can be number 2 or number 200 for all I care.
Archangel. Quarantine platform has been constructed. Move between platforms using the Hydra. Return to Mother Base Naval Command Center. Interesting. We got a quarantine base now.
Boss, we have an emergency. Many of our staff are falling ill.
At first it seemed like a common cold, but before we knew it, blisters started popping up on their chests and... Damn it. I'll fill you in at the ACC. Just get in the chopper.
Oh man. So this is the one where we're supposed to. I'm not sure. I think this happened. I read this a long time ago, like 5 months ago. I would say maybe like a month after the game released or weeks after. There's this mission where apparently your teammates start.
Look closely. Those are the symptoms of the infection on Mother Base. The blisters on the body were full of tiny worms, parasite larvae most likely. But we couldn't find any adults. It doesn't seem to mature in the body, like a spargatum. We don't know the root of infection, or what causes symptoms to develop. Boss, you've never seen these symptoms before? The bodies floating around in the oil facility, the bedridden test subjects at the Devil's House. This epidemic looks just like what we've seen on our hunt for Cypher. So this is the weapon of mass destruction Cypher was working on in Africa. Boss, the situation is urgent. We need to quarantine the infected and contain the pathogen. Priority now is to prevent more casualties. But the problem is, how do we tell who's infected? During the incubation period, we have no way of knowing who's clean. You'll have to try and guess who's infected before they go symptomatic and quarantine them. It'd be easy if we just knew the route or vector of the infection. From now on, if you even suspect a staff member's infected, use your iDroid to order them into quarantine. Given the situation, the men won't submit to quarantine just because I or the medical team tell them to. But they will listen to you. Of course, it's just a temporary measure until we find a permanent solution. But at least they'd be in solitary isolation so they won't infect each other, and we get the mental care they need. If we do nothing, we'll only lose more people. We have no choice. Boss, open your iDroid.
Alright, so
Explain how to quarantine staff members suspected of infection.
never mind.
Go to the Mother Base menu and select Staff Management.
Alright, staff management.
First, take a look at the quarantine facility we've set up. We'll isolate anyone who's already symptomatic at the quarantine facility. But we have to expect that there are multiple staff who are infected, but asymptomatic. So how do we identify them? At present, we have no way to tell them apart. But there has to be something for us to go on. If you notice anything, reassign staff you suspect are infected to the quarantine facility. We'll monitor them and then contact you if there's a change in their condition. Correctly quarantining these asymptomatic infected will reduce the number of new infections. You should continue with your missions as usual. If Cypher is behind this, going after them should help us determine the root cause of this epidemic. Also, until we identify the pathogen, we can't fire or dispatch any staff. We cannot let this thing spread. Boss, get to the bottom of this fast. We're counting on you.
Alright. So I remember reading something about there's like a certain way to determine which one who's vulnerable to the pathogen, and I kind of noticed there's a reoccurring language. I remember that's one of the many things you can check. Kikongo is the one that appears in every person who was infected, so I can only assume that people with the Kikongo language are prone to getting this disease. It says healthy. I'm just scrolling through these real quick.